March 28 to 29, 2019, Bangkok is hosting the Corporate Innovation Summit 2019, Asia's first experiential conference at Centara Grand in Bangkok Convention Center, Central World, Ratchadamri Road. Next part, we will talk with Dr. Supachai Pachariyanon. He's the CEO and founder of Regional Corporate Innovation Accelerator RISE, which organized this important event. Coming back after a short break.
In 2019, Thailand is ready for ASEAN chairmanship, working together and building solidarity to increase competitiveness and innovation with the people at the center. All sectors are ready to promote unity of the ASEAN community. NBT World is excited to be a full supporter of the Thai ASEAN chairmanship. Keep up to date on ASEAN 2019 movement with NBT World.
Welcome back to Thailand Today here on NBT World. Today we have Dr. Supachai Pachariyanon. He's the CEO and he's the founder of the Regional Corporate Innovation Accelerator, or called in short is RISE, R-I-S-E, which organized this important event. Will tell us how Thailand and business enterprises will benefit from the Corporate Innovation Summit 2019. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
Welcome to Thailand Today program, sir.
Wow, very excited to be in the program today.
Where you have reason to be excited because we are more excited than you to have sitting because he's not only a medical doctor, but it seems that you have a kind of a, what do you call, people call you investors, medical doctor or something. The one who,
like the serial entrepreneur.
Serial entrepreneur. Well, okay. So tell me, because to think of that, it's so easy. People think, but Thailand as a whole, we are in the position of introducing such development, innovation, to be what is the RISE wanted.
Yeah, so I think if you look at the broader view, so most of the companies or we have been listening and hearing a lot about startup.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, startup ecosystem is growing, right? But for us, I mean, if you're looking at the who gonna drive the country, who be able to drive the country, I think it is not startup yet. The startup ecosystem is just it's begun like 10 years ago. It's still very young. If you compare that to Silicon Valley, like 40 years that they've been running. But how? If we want to drive the country forward, I think there's only like two big group of that can do this. So one is the large corporate, and the second is a government. If we be able to help these two people to disrupt themselves or to even like move faster in terms of innovation, that's going to grow the country. And that's why we set up RISE as a company. We call ourselves Corporate Innovation Accelerator. So our job is to help the large corporate and the government to innovate faster in this super fast moving world. And I think if you're looking at our mission, we want to drive like 1% GDP growth for Thailand and Southeast Asia.
Just one is enough, sufficient?
Just one is already a lot. So we're talking about 400 billion USD. And 1% of GDP is 4 billion USD.
Of course.
And that's if we be able to do that, we're gonna help Thailand to create 1 more million jobs.
Interesting. But maybe our audience like to know more a little bit on here because I'm a little bit jump a little bit over. Medical doctor. Why you're so deep into the business?
Because
medical is already picks up your head already.
I start my I was a doctor before I start the business career. When I was the medical student. Second year. I have one pain in my life is that I want to like trade the stock in a stock market. when I was sitting in the classroom.
Look at that.
Yeah, so I think, oh, this is the pain. How we gonna solve this pain? At that time, if you remember, so we're using Nokia 3310.
Big one.
Yeah, and then
the heavy.
And everyone played the snake game. Remember snake game that we play on the Nokia phone? Actually, that model is the first one of the first model that we can connect to the internet. And I talked to my friends who's engineers, say, hey, why don't we try to develop the stock trading apps? Yeah, so that we can just trade the app in the classroom. We don't need to go out of the room and then make a phone call to the brokerage.
Look.
Yeah. So that's that, and then we did that.
You did that.
So we did that, and then that's
Surprise.
for the first time, Thailand and we be able in Thailand we be able to let the people trade the stock via mobile for the very first time.
And wherever they are. No,
Yeah, but the most important thing is that at that point, I totally believe that wow, if you have the pain and you try to solve it by using technology and innovation, it's not going to benefit only you, but it's going to benefit everyone else. Yeah, the society, maybe the country, or even the world. Yeah, so that is like my starting point.
Now here we got one of the brilliant citizens sitting right here. Okay, so this RISE had been set up. When was it?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. So you went on well. You've been doing well.
Yeah, so like for the first year, we think that how, if we want to drive the GDP of the country, how are we going to do that? So we we have two ways of doing this. So the first way that we do is that we try to bring technology company to work with the big corporate or the government. Yeah, why? Because these two, most of the time, they're not like they're working together very well in the first place. And if you wonder why they not want to work together, because if you think about the big corporate, so the big corporate, because they are big, they have the money.
They are fully equipped.
Yeah, they have fully equipped infrastructure, the people, right? But that's also pose some challenge, because as you're getting bigger, you are slower. Yeah, you have more hierarchy. Yeah, and then the world right now, we're not talking a lot about the economy of scale anymore. Yeah, we're talking about the faster fish, not only the big fish that eat small fish, right? But how we gonna be?
How fast you can be.
The fast fish.
The faster the better.
Gonna eat slow fish. And then if you are the large company, the question you need to ask is like, how are you gonna be the big fish that move fast too? Yeah, so that's a key point.
As a layperson for this, tell me, you have a company called RISE, Regional Corporate Innovation Accelerator. So that means anybody will come to you if they want to innovate something, right?
Yeah, if they are like large corporate or the government, and then they want to innovate faster, they want
innovate anything.
Yeah, basically, most of the company
on economy, kind of thing.
Most of the company they need the same thing. Okay, so they need to get more revenue.
But they have their own clique or their own personnel to do so.
Right, but sometimes it's not fast enough.
Okay.
So if you're looking at like the trend, 20 years ago or 10 years ago, the largest company in the world is going to be the resourceful company. For example, like company like energy company, company like General Electric. You know, like these are the large company, huge.
Huge.
Yeah,
Yes.
but now if you're looking at 10 most valuable company, none of them are there. Right now, like a company like Google, like Facebook, like Apple, they are
become conglomerate already. Yeah.
Right. So this is why large, huge alone is not relevant anymore. Yeah, you need to be fast, and then you need to move fast. Yeah, that's the only key to success. And that is why we said, okay, if you cannot move fast enough, we're gonna bring some technology company, the startup company, to work with you, to let you move faster.
What do you get then?
So basically, we are this part we're running as accelerator. We call accelerator. So we incubate the company, but then we trying to find a way to let them work together. What we get out of that is that we have the management fee. To make that work.
But they would love to, because just to run faster. Why not? You say. So what is the right strategy? 2019.
So just a little bit more on the strategy. So we not only have the way that we bring the startup outside to work with the company. Another part that we do quite a lot is to train the people in the company.
First, training, and then.
So first is
the training.
So
everybody
from boss to from the CEO,
from top to the
from the board,
really?
from the talent in the organization.
Training to be a good governance.
No, it's we train them to be what we call entrepreneur. So normally we talk a lot about entrepreneur. Right? But now the corporate, what you need is the one who's going to create innovation inside the company. They need to be more entrepreneurial. They need to have entrepreneurial mindset to do that. Otherwise, they just come to work 9 to 5, and then how are you gonna make innovation happen? So you need these new kind of people. So that's what we call entrepreneur. So if you're looking at the strategy, the strategy for the first one that I just mentioned is to bring the technology outside to inside. So this is outside in.
That's why you call it entrepreneur.
Right, but then we need to have your own people to be capable to do that. So we call this inside out. So outside in, bring something outside to move the company faster. At the same time, you need to do the
screw them up.
Screw them up. Okay, you move faster. You need to be entrepreneurial. So that's what we call entrepreneur program.
A company of 10 get you down there to do something, to manage like you are doing. But out of the 10, so all the 10 to be trained, to be selected, to be able to mobilize or not, or selectively.
So most of the time we need to talk to the CEO.
They will be the one.
Right, because if Harvard Business Review just published the article, and they mentioned that if the CEO didn't buy in the innovation, if he still said innovation is belong to IT department or innovation belong to R&D,
pack and go.
It's very hard. It's very hard to do. So that's why I think we only talk to the company that the CEO is the one who requests the meeting, and then say, okay, this is our focus. We need to move fast. So that's what our strategy right now.
You did mention about driving. So again, as a layperson, how did you get into that? What is the right direction to drive the development of any corporate innovation, especially in Southeast Asia?
We in the past 3 years, we've been helping more than 1,000 startups throughout the region.
Give me some sample.
Oh wow! Anyone I think probably they graduate from our program. So, for example, the one that just signed the MOU with the Revenue Department, the company called iTax.
Okay.
Have you heard about them? So they are the one who you be able to help calculate your tax, and then they recommend you how to reduce your tax. So you need to donate, or you need to buy the insurance, or you need to buy a long-term fund or a retirement mutual fund. So these are the applications that graduate from the program. And now, I think after MOU, what they'll be able to do is that they'll be able to help you submit the filing, the annual tax.
Revenue tax.
So that's one of the like the first batch that we have. So right now we've been running it's until the 4th batch already. So 4 years in a row.
So this is very practical, yes. Yeah. So again, I ask, how can practical perspectives on corporate innovation in Asia help change the world?
Yeah, I think one of the very interesting thing is that if you're looking at Southeast Asia or even Asia, the way that innovation is moving is different from the U.S. Starting from the mindset.
Of course.
Yeah, because if you look at the mindset of the Valley, yeah, startup trying to disrupt the old school, right? They're trying to, okay, you're old school, so I disrupt. I think it's very hard for Southeast Asia or even in Asia.
Okay.
You say you're gonna disrupt the #1 retailer here in Thailand?
Of course possible.
It's very, very hard. Yeah. But then, how are we gonna do that? We need to collaborate. So this is a key word.
Collaboration.
Yeah, collaboration. Why? Because if you're looking at the, as I mentioned, if you look at the large corporate, what they need is that speed, right? Because they
themselves have their own, but speeding up is so important.
It's so important. And who has the speed? Who has the technology? The startup has it. Yeah. But why startup need a corporate? Because first, they don't have money. Second, and the most important, they don't have customer.
They have, but less, I think.
Less.
Not that to the level that they wanted.
And the key point is that when we're talking about a startup, why startup die? Why when one trying to start a new company, oh please don't do that because 90% of the startup die. We have heard about this, right?
Disheartened already in hearing that.
But the thing is, if you're asking why and why they die, oh because they don't have money. And why they don't have money? Because they don't have customer. And who has the customer?
It's a shame.
It's a corporate. Yeah, so that's why I think if we be able to bring these two together, one has the customer, one has the technology, and trying to find the business model that both win. This gonna help the country. This gonna help the whole region. And that's what we do.
So now we're expanding from Thailand to Asian.
Yeah,
also,
so last year we are very lucky, because we work with the #1 largest conglomerate in Thailand, which is PTT.
PTT, yes.
Yeah, so we help PTT setting up what we call regional, accelerator. Yeah, so we had operate in 5 countries.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Vietnam, and definitely Thailand. Yeah, so these are the countries that we are coming out, scouting the startup, who will be able to work with PTT Group. Yeah, and then let them work together.
What are the significant factors for Thailand to become corporate innovation hub in Southeast Asia?
Yeah, I think if we're looking at the startup, wow, there's so many law that need to be changed, to attract more investor coming. But if we're talking about the corporate, I think the most important thing is the corporate mindset. Yeah? So the corporate, they need to change your mindset. Yeah, so
to be what? Change their mindset to be eager, or what? To work harder, or what?
I think #1.
Because they don't have money. Their heart already broken already. But to drop the magic drops into their business. It's to be done by rice.
Right. So basically, it's not done by us. It's a collaboration.
A collaboration between something.
Right. And the second thing is the mindset need to be adapted. Yeah. For example, I said these days the corporate need to prefer risk over safety. I'm not talking something wrong. Prefer risk over safety. Most corporate don't, right?
Yes.
Because most corporate this is risky, so we need to keep our profit. But then nowadays, the cost of innovation is dropping dramatically. For example, if you want to build a website, 10 years ago, you might need to invest $1 million. But now, if you want to build one website, the storage is free. Everyone, the cloud business, right? Everyone create it for free. So if you see this and you still think the same way that, this is risky, developing the website, so this is not relevant anymore.
We're going to come back for this, so especially with the government Thailand 4.0 policy. Right? So we are coming back to the end of the first part of the interview. So next we'll be focusing on the highlights of the Corporate Innovation Summit 2019. Please stay tuned.
Evolution is accelerating, especially in the business world. It has become exponential. We need to evolve your organizations and get ahead of the herd. At Corporate Innovation Summit 2019, it is Asia's first experiential conference. Meet more than 2,000 C-suites, experience hands-on workshops, engage with world-class corporate innovators. To evolve to the future, you need to experience the future.
Welcome back once again to our program. We are still with Dr. Supachai Pachariyanon. He will tell us the importance of the Corporate Innovation Summit 2019 to boost our country economy and development. But before that, we have little left on the mind setting of the startups companies in Thailand. Please continue with that, please.
Yeah, I think another key point for the mindset for the big corporate and the government to change. Yeah, that we called it prefer resource safety already. Yeah, but now we prefer practice over theory. What does that mean?
Practice over theory, of course.
Yeah, in the past, yeah, well, we rely on the theory. So, for example, if we have the board meeting in the meeting room, who is the one who makes decision most of the time?
Boss.
The boss, right? But now, if you do something in innovation, the boss might not have that experience because innovation is so new, and then and how you gonna your experience might not be relevant. You and me, everyone, right? So that's why we have the term we call HIPPO.
HIPPO.
Right. So HIPPO stands for highest paid person opinion. The one who sits in the corner, at the top, So that's not relevant anymore, because he might say something that everyone in the room shock, because his experience. We value the experience, but then now what the large company do, for example, like the company like Google, what they do is that when they have the board meeting, they have two screens. One screen showing presentation, another screen showing the data. Right, and then when they discuss, okay, which direction we're gonna go? We don't know. The HIPPO become facilitator, not become the boss anymore. Become facilitator, say, okay, look at the data. What do you guys think? Oh, the data say we should go right. Then we go right. So these are the way that large corporate they move, and then one of the most innovative company in the world move, right? So this is what we learn, and then this is why I said the learning. Yeah, we don't care about theory. We care more about the practice. And then get the feedback, get the real feedback from your customer, and improve it over time. Yeah, so that's a key point.
So it must be very important with our corporate innovation of Thailand's 4.0 policy.
Yeah, so it's the same. So whatever Thailand 4.0 is doing, I think we should focusing on the key element of the country. So I always tell our friends in the government sector, say, hey, Thailand need to improve. Thailand 4.0. Yeah, especially the tourism, because we need to do better on the tourism tech.
You want about 50 million?
Yeah. Why? Because right now we have the best beaches, we have the best forest and mountain, but then sometimes our friends, foreigners, still rip off from the airport. Yeah, the experience is not that good yet. So why don't we use technology to once the tourists land into the country until they leave? Yeah, why don't we make the experience excellent? Yeah, so that is one.
What's on your mind? What's going to do about that?
Yeah, because right now they only have great experience when they visit our attractions,
Okay.
right? But then if we have the system, the tech, that helping them to smooth all the process.
The technology you talk about is on hand.
Yeah, on the mobile.
Mobile.
Yeah, so that people can be hassle-free, and then they're gonna enjoy Thailand more. Yeah, so that is one of the things for tourism tech. But we also have agri-tech, right? Agriculture, which is the core of the country.
Backbones of the country, yeah.
Right,
Are we
right.
still that position?
Yeah, and I think if
Agriculture still.
we be able to improve it a lot more. Yeah, using technology. For example, like one of our friends, Ricout. So he's the MIT grad, and then had won many awards in his startup. What they're trying to do, they try to democratize the data for agriculture, using the data to improve the efficiency. Yeah, so
Climate-wise and everything.
everything.
All right, so now come to the main objective, because you're going to arrange, what do you call? You arranged the Corporate Innovation Summit 2019. Is it the first time?
This is the first time, not only first time in like Thailand, but it's the first time in Asia.
It is, yeah.
Yeah,
It's your
because-
first experiment. Oh, really?
Yeah, the key point, circling back to the point that we discussed, prefer practice over theory. So this is gonna be the summit that you're not gonna come and then listen. You're gonna come and
do
do
it.
something.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why we call experiential conference. And what you're gonna practice, is all about innovation.
Okay.
Corporate innovation. So we brought in like the world-class speaker, where normally they only speak and then they fly back.
Yeah. They're going to be.
Now they're going to be speaking and then running the workshop for you to join.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So for example, if we're talking about the new way of writing business plan, we call business model canvas. Yeah. So this invented by Mr. Alex Osterwalder. So he's gonna come.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He gonna run his signature workshop, plus the new workshop that he never run anywhere called Innovation Metrics. How the big corporate gonna measure the innovation success? Are you going to measure the innovation success by profit and loss? Maybe not, because innovation maybe take times, right?
Okay, of
And
course.
how are you gonna make sure that these innovation project gonna fly? Yeah, Alex gonna tell you about that. Yeah, but as I mentioned, we have over 100 speakers from all over the world.
So how many days it is?
It's 2 days.
2 days. So 100.
100 speakers, 40 workshops, 9 stages.
What can I do?
Yeah, so this is we kidding in our team is like the workshop buffet. Yeah, so you cannot join all of them.
Of
You need
course.
to select which one is meaning for you.
Suitable for you.
Yeah, and then you're gonna bring your friend.
So this is open for free.
Oh no! This is we have the very special ticket
Okay.
for the government official and also for the especially for the professor
You have
in
to-
university. Yeah, because we want to drive the country forward. We need to support that.
With the elite little bit of that.
Right.
But they have to register.
Yeah, they have to sign up at our website.
You will tell us at the
Yeah.
end of the program,
Right.
so that you can have to quickly write it down, because this is such a great opportunity for the people to be in.
It's very first time, very first time.
So from Asia, I mean, what are the countries?
So right now we got people from 35 countries, worldwide.
35?
Yeah, 35 countries to join. Yeah, we're talking about like 1,000 of CEO and executive, both in the public and private sector. They're gonna join.
Where it's going to be held?
It's gonna be held at Centara Grand.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
huge, that's huge. So what will be the highlights? That's 100 of them, 100 of the speakers, the highlights? Or
Yeah,
what?
and
Is
I
there
think
any other?
we very curate about the attendees. So I think all the attendees, like we got very lucky to got all like many Thailand's top list, to join. So you can bump into the top executive, and then you can exchange your idea. So we want it to be a very open space, open idea, and you can come and talk and see and learn. Yeah. So at the end of the conference, what we want you to get back is 3 things. So the first thing is you be able to change your mindset. Bring the new mindset back. Second, you're gonna enhance your new skill set. Yeah, because in the conference we're going to have an innovation like blockchain, like artificial intelligence, like all the buzz keyword. We get all this world-class speaker to come and then teach you about that. So that's gonna get the new skill set. Yeah.
How about SMEs? Because I do care about, because we've been talking about elite or already stable companies. But how about smaller one? Which do you offer them? Hey, come in.
Right. So we also have the what we call like super, like entry level, like the ticket type. Yeah. So they can also sign up for the entry ticket type as well. Yeah. So that's going to be like 80% cheaper.
Because some of them already knowledgeable. Some of them have very keen, and have a full blown of to practice or to have their development. You know.
Yeah, so that's why I see that this event going to become the space for people to connect as well. Because I think the key point to move everything together is we need to build the ecosystem. And now we're trying to build the ecosystem of corporate innovator. Yeah, those who work with the corporate, either SME or the large corporate, they can join. And then we're going to become like the ecosystem. And we're going to build an ecosystem for Thailand to be the hub of corporate innovation, because we have so many great corporate people here. Yeah, and at the end, we're gonna build this to be the platform for the region.
Listening to you, I'm getting, this is a pride of Thailand actually, because with the young, energetic group of people to manage to have such a big conference. So how those countries, like you say how many, 30-something countries, how do they look at us? Is it this capability, ability of the Thai people?
I think it's already proven if they come. Yeah, if they decide to come, it means something. It means we're building great things. Yeah, so then let's go and see. Yeah, this is our first time, and we try our best to put Thailand on the map.
So how this will be benefit to business enterprises in Southeast Asia, not only Thailand but our friends. These corporate innovation things, like how to move your company faster, it's not only for Thai company. How about ASEAN friends? Well, we don't want to compare on that kind of thing, but we know that at least we need to help, because ASEAN is ASEAN. We are one and the same. So we need to look at them. We need to provide them whatever. So do you think that some country needs, how much that you can, to look at it and help them to boost up?
Yeah, so I think we firstly we need to build our own ecosystem first.
We have to be strong enough.
We need to be strong enough before we support the others. Yeah, and once we're strong enough, maybe next year we could invite more like like Southeast Asia, our neighbor, to join.
But this year we don't.
I don't know.
Asia.
This year some of them already come, but not so many, because our conference is more international. So people flying from Singapore, from Tokyo, from Hong Kong. Yeah, that's
They're self-supporting, right? I mean, they come in by themselves.
Right.
By the invitation or what?
No, they come by themselves.
Well, I'm asking this because that shows that Thailand is the limelight for them to come and join it.
Right. And I think that another key reason, I think, right now, what we believe is that we believe that Southeast Asia gonna be the next China. Yeah, why? Yeah, why? Because if you're looking at internet user,
very high.
Very high. Southeast Asia is the fastest growing internet user in the world right now. We overtook China.
And that shows that we are equally to China, or what?
No, I mean because China, they have more population. Everyone know that. Yeah. But then if you look at the growth rate, because now we'll be talking about the growth rate. So the growth rate for us is higher. So that's why right now many like country eyes on Asia, especially Southeast Asia.
So, what do you call, doctor, come business person, investor, conglomerate, CEO. What is your expectation of this outcome of this event?
At the end, I like the people to be hands-on. At least they need to get something back. Yeah, because I was inspired. Yeah, when I went to the summit, the conference all over the world. Yeah, and I found out that I get inspired for a few days.
Maybe you especially, that's why you cook.
Yeah, but at the end, how are we gonna make a real change? So I wish that this conference gonna be the starting point for the people to make the real change for their own organization, and later, yeah, for the society and the country and the region.
But for 3 years has proved something, right? You have done a lot. I mean,
Yeah, it's
moving here and there 1% yet.
Right. So we are not there yet, like the 1% thing. Yeah, but we moving fast. We're moving fast.
So when you talk about this conference, only paperwork or any innovation machine or anything to be brought in?
Yeah. So we also have like around 100 startups from all over the world to exhibit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you're gonna experience
Like what?
Wow. We're talking to the company called Doing the AI.
AI,
gonna show their
automatic
service. Artificial intelligence in insurance. Yeah, we're gonna have that too. We have like people from MIT. Media Lab. Yeah, to come and join us. We have like professor from Stanford. Yeah, so I think we got like the whole Silicon Valley. Yeah, both the West Coast and also the people from East Coast. Yeah, also come.
If a wealth of company you want to secure or buy some of the equipment or the know-how, can they do that?
Yeah, we have the very special session. Not only the keynote speaker, the panelists, and also the workshop that we have. We also have what we call one-on-one session.
This is great.
Yeah, meaning that if you have one question that you've been like thinking about it for
and don't dare to lift up the hand with the others.
Yeah, you can book the session with a speaker, one-on-one.
Really?
It's kind of like
the world-class speaker. You can have that much.
Yeah, but you need to hurry because the slot gone fast.
Of course.
Right, but then if you be able to do that, you can get 15-minute one-on-one with a speaker. Ask a question that is in your mind. Yeah, and that's what we say is like speed dating.
Oh, final message, sir. Why don't you invite them right away? Please join.
Yeah, so it's coming up in the next 3 days. So on the 38 and 39 March at Central Grand. So we try very hard to put Thailand on the map, and then to bring every innovation for the corporate people. Yeah, so please come and join us.
Wish you all the best for what you're undertaking, and I know that this is even if you are like behind the scenes, but not behind the scenes, I don't know. But, doing the push, and that's a good sign for the country, right?
We try harder.
All the best, sir. Ending up our program with thanks to Dr. Supachai Pajariyanon, CEO and founder of the Regional Corporate Innovation Accelerator Arise. So thank you for being here. We end up our program with thanks, and we do hope you enjoy the show, and looking forward to see you again. สวัสดีค่ะ